Hey everybody, I'm live and look, I got a cat. What's up, Mishu? This is my little yard cat here. His name is Mishu. So I'm wearing my glasses so I can see what you guys are texting because I'm actually at work, but I got two co-workers here tonight. And what I usually do is I take myself a little walk around the yard here at my job. You know, if a call comes in. All right, first person. Zoo Nation with a question mark. Hi, Shaffle. I know you, bro. You're the rapper. So I'm gonna open this gate here and take a walk through the golf course here in back of my job. I work for the city, bro. I'm a city employee and oh shit, did they lock this? Oh, don't tell me they locked this fucking thing. They locked me out, man. Hold on. Ow! Is there? Nope, the lock is unlocked, yo. Is it? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to put the phone down for a second. This looks a little complicated. All right. It's gonna be dark, but you know, hey, deal with it. I'm gonna be walking through the golf course here. This is how I get my exercise. I'm not a jogger. I don't like to run. I don't like to do none of that shit. But I love to walk. But I usually walk with my iPod on, put in the jams, but I figure, man, I'll talk to my peeps, man. So what's up, everybody? Y'all still here? I see nobody commenting. Say something, somebody. Let me know you're watching. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe I'm actually talking to you, bro. You're the greatest almost human YouTube, bro. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You're not the rapper, dude? I'm sorry, bro. I got you confused with the guy that does the rap. I think he's got a name similar to yours. Hi, Kibo. Hi, Zoo Nation. I'll take Kiss over Motley Crue. Thank you very much. Hi, Weston. All right. Can you guys see me okay? I know it's dark here in this fucking golf course, but I'm soon going to be hitting the street. You love my Ricky Rackman? Hi, I'm Ricky, and I like Trickster because they rock. Go. You think you can see my nose? All right. Hi there, Angelo. If I wasn't wearing my glasses tonight, I wouldn't be able to see all this shit. I gotta be careful while I walk around here. There's possums around this fucking place. Even though possums are scared shitless of us. But I don't want to like step on one because they got sharp teeth. When Ricky drinks a beer and you make a glug noise, I laugh my ass off. Glug, glug, glug. Hi, I'm Ricky. Peggy, don't be scared. I'm here to protect you. I work hard for my money. Hey, you know, I opened for Apsu once, back in 2010, I believe. Man, I don't like how these things are disappearing. On my cell phone. The crime rate on the Miami Beach is not that bad. It depends on the area, like North Miami Beach, like around Normandy, 71st Street and on. Yeah, it's a little shady there, but down here on South Beach is real chill, especially where I live. The block I live on is like, I don't think crime ever happens there. Never. I've been living there since 1997, so that makes it 22 years, and I have never experienced anything bad like a break-in or nothing like that. Yeah, it is beautiful here. I love Miami Beach. Yeah, Striker. I saw Striker. Is Striker the thrash band from Mexico? I saw them. I'm pretty sure that's the band, right? They're awesome. I have their CD. I bought it at the show. The worst place in Florida I've been to is a place called Liberty City. It's the ghetto. All right, see, you'll see me better now because now I'm approaching the road. I love walking. Well, I'm going to sit down for the bar because I didn't realize this multitasking, walking, and reading shit kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to sit on this bus stop here. New lower prices on produce. This is huge at Whole Food Market. There's your commercial for my live feed. All right. My friend loves that Merciful Fate tribute album, Dr. Fuck. Very cool. Well, tell your friend I said thank you very much. And you know, I found another box of the vinyl. So, what did I think of Bobby Blotzer's Rat? I don't think I ever heard it. So I can't comment on that. Thought it was stupid that he would go on. Hi, Max. You are my friend as well. Pay the man Whole Foods. That's right. I've heard really bad things about that Tesla album, and I don't think I want to hear it. Yeah, Cauldron. I love Cauldron. They're from Canada. Maybe soon. Maybe another Rock and Metal Combat podcast. This weekend I'm going to Oakland, California. So I doubt we'll do it this week. Maybe next week. Every review for the Gene Simmons Vault is coming out the first day of every month. Now let me explain. I know these latest episodes, I've had people bitch at me saying, you're saying on the episode you're going to have one up next week. Well, all those episodes were done like last year. And I thought I was going to do them each a week, but I just couldn't. So it's going to be once a month. And they're all done. I don't have to do it anymore. There's going to be 12 discs. The vault came with 11 discs, but I got a bonus disc from a good friend that sent me a disc of Gene Simmons Vault that didn't make the vault, and that's going to air on December 1st. So every first day of every month, we're in April, May 1st will be the next one. I hope there's no biopic. I'd rather get a documentary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a fucking biopic by Kiss? It'll be like, you know, the whole movie will be how Ace and Peter suck, and Gene is kind of a dickhead too, but Paul Stanley's going to be like, nothing wrong with him. You know, he's going to make sure if they make a Kiss biopic, his shit won't stink. Like his book. You know, to sum up Paul Stanley's book, I rule, everybody around me sucks. Okay, I'm going to walk a little bit more. I dig walking, man. But to be honest with you, this will be the only time I ever do a live feed while walking because it's multitasking, and honestly, I love walking with my iPod on shuffle so I can rock. Yep, you're right there. Hi there, Michael. Go to Ace in May, bro. I've done Alice Cooper. I did 2 Alice Cooper reviews, one for Killer and one for Brutal Planet, and both of them were taken down by YouTube. Now, if you want to hear my Alice Cooper reviews on the podcast, we've done several Alice Cooper albums. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat podcast, and you'll hear those reviews. Hi, Chris. What's up with you, bro? That scene of Scarface was on Ocean Drive, and it looks completely different now. Ocean Drive back then, as you can see in the movie, is all like old people and hotels. Now it's like just a strip of nightclubs, you know? So it looks nothing like it used to before. Except that one scene where you see the old ladies walking the street. She's 103 years old, man. You know that scene? That's where you turn into the street. So, you know, the little corner turns look the same, but the street itself doesn't. Ain't I so informative? Some warm temperature. You know, as far as hookers go in Florida, I don't think there's many hookers. Or like here on Miami Beach, like the hooker spots, I don't see them anymore. They usually were on Collins. No, I don't like Mortician. All my bass player's wife is a huge fan of Mortician. It's just too gargly for me. I like some death metal, but that's a little too extreme for me. You gotta remember, I'm an old dude. It's amazing I like death metal at all. So Mortician is a little too out there for me. I bet you're young, or at least in your 30s. No, I never got around to listen to Unisonic, bro. You probably told me to listen to him, but I have the memory of something that's not in my element. Well, Thomas, I'm glad you're here anyway. Where do I find your podcast? Just type in Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. I can't send you a link because, as you can see, I'm walking around. Scarface is based on, it's actually a remake of an old movie from the 40s, maybe, about gangsters. I don't think there's ever been a case of a Cuban refugee becoming a multi-millionaire from cocaine. It's pretty Hollywood. You're 50 and you like Mortician? Right on, bro. You're more brutal than me. Miami Beach is not really, it's not a crime-ridden place, man. As far as drugs go, I'm not really part of the drug culture, so I don't know the availability of drugs on Miami Beach. I would figure you'd have to go to Miami. The most brutal stuff I like, Immolation, Immortal, Emperor. You know, that's as brutal as I get. Some early Nile up to Black Seeds of Vengeance. Yeah, Morbid Angel would be my favorite. But, you know, I mean, I even think Immolation's more fucking brutal than Morbid Angel, but Morbid Angel is my favorite death metal band. Hands down. Yeah, I know. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the Kiss farewell tour, and it's good, dude. I mean, more power to them. Kiss has done a lot of good things for my life, so even though I'm not going to support it and not go see it, I'm glad they're going out with sellout crowds and stuff. It's all cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't think they can ever recreate that Tom Snyder interview better than what you see right now. Mortification, isn't that Christian metal band, the Scroll of the Megala, something like that? I believe that's Mortification. Yeah, dude, I have a bad memory, but you know, if I remember, I'll check out Unisonic. Is Mortification who I'm thinking of, bro? Is that Christian metal, death metal band? Yes, it is. See, there you go. See, I know my shit, bro. Scroll of the Magala. I like that song. They made a video for it. So Striker, the thrash band from Mexico, am I right? I saw them live. No, Motley Crue will not come back. I believe they will not pull a Kiss, and they will not do a farewell tour. I mean, they will not do another tour. I believe them. Believe it or not, as full of shit as Nikki Sixx is, I don't think Motley Crue is going to do a tour again. Maybe a show, maybe new music, but not a tour. I believe it. No, I don't listen to 311. I know who that is. I don't like that stuff. I don't know if you know, I've said it on Facebook, but I would love to cover Just Like on TV by the Plasmatics. I did a cover of Let's Have a War by Fear, but it needs drums. But I did a cover of it, and I think it came out fucking awesome. I did it with a chick. She's the one that goes, "Let's have a war." She screams that, and it came out really good. It just needs drums. Yeah, Van Halen will be back with Dave. With Michael Anthony, I don't know. What's a band that I like that everybody would be shocked by? Oasis. Love Oasis. Let's see. Letters to Cleo. That's like a poppy 90s band. I love them. I flew to New York to see Letters to Cleo. So there you go. Oh, and Nickelback. I'm just kidding. I don't like Nickelback, but I listen to Nickelback and I'm like, yeah, this is a band I don't like, but I really don't get how people hate Nickelback more than something like Limp Bizkit. But that's just me. I like the Bee Gees. I like even early Bee Gees. No, you know what? I tried with Steely Dan, to tell you the truth. I own Aja, AJA, that album. I really did try because my brother loves it. A lot of people that love a lot of great music I know are big Steely Dan fans. So I'm kind of retarded when it comes to them. Yeah, I know Steely Dan is good. It just does nothing for me. Yeah, I like disco too. I used to hate it. Yeah, right? Isn't Limp Bizkit worse than Nickelback? I mean, am I crazy? I mean, I'm not here to defend Nickelback or anything, but god damn, I've heard so many bands way worse than Nickelback that I'm like, why are they the #1 suck band? There's so much worse out there. But again, at the same time, yes, Nickelback sucks, I agree, but do they really deserve the backlash they get compared to, you know, like, I don't know, fucking Three Doors Down or whatever the fuck? Those fucking terrible bands. Well, that's cool, dude. For all you that like Limp Bizkit, don't get offended by what I say, but man, I remember, man, when they were popular, I mean, they were very hated, but I see more hate from Nickelback more than ever Limp Bizkit ever suffered. Now I'm thirsty and I have no water and I'm like half a mile away from my job. Oh, really, Peggy? Did you see Paul Stanley last night in Nashville? I think he's a good performer. I just think when he raps between songs, he is the worst, in my opinion. Greta Van Fleet's another one. I mean, I did a reaction video to Greta Van Fleet. Number one, I haven't heard any Greta Van Fleet but this one song that they're jamming and the guy plugs his guitar into a rock. And you know that video? So I'm watching this video and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this guy's voice. But that song, I don't think sounds like Led Zeppelin. It does sound like classic rock, but not like Led Zeppelin. So I got to listen to more of their stuff to see what's this whole fuss about them sounding like Led Zeppelin. But anyway, that reaction video, I got a lot of great attacks on that one. A lot of Greta Van Fleet fans out there that did not take kindly. My favorite comment was one guy goes, oh, so I don't forget who in the band liked them. Like, oh, I think he said Robert Plant or something. Robert Plant likes him, so fuck your opinion. I'm like, oh, really? So you base your opinion on what other people think? Yeah, I love Robert Plant, but fuck him. I'm a big Zeppelin fan, but fuck Robert Plant and his opinion. I don't have to follow what he thinks. Fucking sheep. Well, that one song from Greta Van Fleet, I'll take fucking Hot and Shade over it, but I won't take Crazy Nights over it. I'm sorry. Crazy Nights is worse than Greta Van Fleet, in my opinion. That's right, I'm keeping it real. Yeah, I know Skullfist. They're cool. I know that band. Richard Christie band. Yeah. Let me tell you something about. There's a video on YouTube of Richard Christie, naming his favorite drummers, and one of them is Thrasher Dice drummer Alex Marquez. Look it up. Richard Christie gives a shout out. Says one of his favorite drummers is the drummer of my band, bro. Ah, man. I'm never doing these live streams while I walk. I know I'm missing a lot of things. Yeah, I'm seeing Judas Priest's first show, bro, in the U.S. May whatever. They kick off the tour in Hollywood, Florida, and yes, I saw that they might be playing Out of the Cold and Take These Chains Off. Worst King Diamond album? It's not bad, but it's not up to snuff. I'll say Give Me Your Soul, Please. I love Stryper. I'm a big fan of Stryper. Love him. Worst Aerosmith album? Just Push Play, but you know what? I never heard that last one. The music of the whatever dimension. I never listened to that album, so I can't tell you if Just Push Play is worse than that. Get a Grip was terrible too. Yeah, Stryper's awesome. A lot of people are turned off because they're Christian. Even though I'm not Christian, I think musically they're awesome. Michael Sweet, and I'll tell you something that's not very popular, but I think Michael Sweet's a better guitar player than Oz Fox. And I think Oz Fox is a hell of a guitar player, but I like Michael Sweet's playing better because it's more clean and awesome. Where, you know, Oz uses the whammy bar, but he does it awesomely. But is awesomely a word? I saw Odin in 1985 at the country club in LA. I took pictures of it. I own the EP, Don't Take No for an Answer. I love Odin. Yeah, he did play with Boston. He sang for Boston, but then they got a guy that worked at a Home Depot that they discovered on YouTube. And Michael was still in the band, and he would do some vocals here and there. But I believe at one time, I could be wrong, but I think Michael Sweet sang lead vocals for Boston doing the whole show. Voodoo Medicine Man kicks ass. I think Pump is a great album. Monkey on Your Back, Lust, Fine. What's that? F-I-N-E. Well, let me tell you something. I'm a bigger fan. I like Slayer more than Stryper. But you know what? Slayer pussed out. Because they were supposed to play with Stryper at a festival. And Slayer pulled out of that. And Stryper was like, what the fuck? We'll do it. And I was kind of turned off by that. I was like, yo, you're the mighty Slayer. And you're fucking refusing to play with Stryper. And then a lot of people give Dave Mustaine shit for not wanting to play with satanic bands. What's the difference? Odin and Decline of Western Civilization I thought sucked. I like the earlier stuff though. The Writer, Solar Eye, shit like that. Yeah, I think Tom Araya's had enough. I think they're gonna retire. This is the high school I went to, by the way, guys. This is Miami Beach High. Let me walk over here. Miami Beach High School. This is where yeah, it's true. I graduated high school. And it was here. And I used to get in fights with preppy kids that were big Bruce Springsteen fans. They would fight me because I didn't like Bruce Springsteen. Right there. Jocks would fight me. They call me a long-haired, burnout drug addict. Well, they were right, but still. All right. Did I do I think I did a Stryper review. I think I reviewed To Hell with the Devil. I think I did. Or was it Soldiers? One of the two. It's on my other channel. You're not subscribed to my other channel, bro? Cool, man. Say hi to Paul for me. Tell him, hey, that guy, Dr. Fuck, that thinks you're a fucking hypocrite, says hi. Best non-live Ted Nugent album? Whew, I have to go with Cat Scratch Fever, just for Death by Misadventure alone, but you have to also throw in fucking Live It Up. Derek St. Holmes rules. Oh, I can't add other channels on this thing, dude. Oh, look at any video I have, and I have the description shows all my channels. Look for the one that says Vieira Vault. That's the one with all my reviews. Yeah, Free For All is awesome too. Dog Eat Dog, Hammer Down. Man, I need water bad. Now I gotta walk back to work. I gotta walk back. I'm thirsty. Hello from Italy. Hi. I'm a big fan of Blue Oyster Cult. I heard they're making an album, the first one in over 30 years. I can look forward to it. Big fan. My favorite album is Fire of Unknown Origin. And I love Secret Treaties too. Did you hear that? I just farted. Wait, I gotta fart some more. Hold on. Oh, no. No, don't have to fart no more. False alarm. What big arena shows are you going to? Well, I just saw Bob Seger at the arena. Is there an arena show I'm going to? Oh, Judas Priest. Oh, yes. The girl from Nepal. Yeah, man. Me and her are emailing each other all the time. She's awesome. I'm going to get her over here. $93 million. Wow. That guy's awesome. Later, Thomas or Thorin. No, I haven't seen Band Geeks. What's the worst live album you've ever heard? Jeez. Huh. I don't know. Worst live album I've ever heard. I'm sure there is one. I can't think of it. Yep, I look forward to the new Alice Cooper. I know a lot are going to disagree with me, but I was very disappointed in Paranormal or whatever it was called. My favorite recent one was it Dirty Diamonds? Which is the one with the Ballad of Jane? I saw that shit's coming out on vinyl on Record Store Day. I gotta get it. I think it's called Dirty Diamonds. Great album. Man, I wish I was closer to my fucking job because I'm thirsty as fuck. Damn it. I would never listen to that Sammy Hagar album. So yeah, there you go. I don't even have to hear it to know Van Hagar's live album's the worst. The worst Stones album. That's a tough one. I'll probably go with Emotional Rescue. Of what I know. I don't know like Dirty Work and all that later shit. Yeah, I saw Alice Cooper and Hailstorm return, but they're not coming to Florida. I hate Sammy Hagar. I hate him with a passion. He's a phony piece of shit. You just see him on Howard Stern going, I don't hate David Lee Roth. I think he's very entertaining. And go look at that VH1 special, Sam and Dave, where he's like, I hate David Lee Roth. The way he acts on stage is pitiful and blah, blah, blah. He's a fucking phony. Fuck that guy. Wrote love songs in Van Hagar while he was cheating with his wife. Need I go on? And he goes around saying he sold more records with Van Halen than Dave did. Let me tell you something, man. Go look at the RIAA. Van Halen 1 and 1984, just 2 albums, sold more than the whole Van Hagar discography. So fuck that lying piece of shit. And he also said, I was headlining arenas back in 1984, like the same arenas Van Halen was headlining. Bullshit. No, he was not. I never opened for nobody since 1979. Bullshit. I saw him open for fucking Journey in 1982. Don't get me started on that piece of shit. Oh, really, David? That's awesome. Hey, David Swix here, bro. Everybody go check out his band, Black Heron. They're on YouTube. Get their fucking EP. When's that new album coming out? Got to get my fucking hands on that fucker. See there? He opened for ZZ Top in '83. That piece of shit said he never opened for anybody since 1979. Fucking liar. Yeah, I love Angel. I saw Punky and what's the singer's name? Frank in Nashville last year. Love Angel. Bigger ego than Sammy Hagar. Eddie Trunk. You know what, dude? You want to hear something crazy? I've never been to Texas. Never. I'd love to change that. I own Sonrisa Salvaje on vinyl. I have the Spanish version of Eat 'em and Smile on vinyl. And CD, actually. I got them both. Well, dude, Crypt, I mean, in my opinion, the greatest King Diamond solo album is Fatal Portrait, but I would say go with Them first. Buy Them and Abigail. And then get Fatal Portrait. But go to those two first, because most people think those are his best albums. So don't judge my, you know. Yep. Black Heron through Asher Die, fucking Texas, bro. That'd be awesome. I will do, Richard. Yeah, when I retire, I can smoke weed again. And crack. I haven't smoked crack ever in my life, but hey. Let's do it. Let's have a crack party when I fucking retire. I love Appetite for Destruction. Love that album. Hi, Terrence. Fuck Endless River. My head's up Roger Waters' ass. Well, CJ, I don't know Edward Van Halen personally, so I cannot answer that question. I own about 3,000 CDs, something like that. Over 3,000, actually. Hey, Tim just schooled us all. King Diamond can't sing. We don't have good taste in music. Tim does. So there you go. All you people like me that like King Diamond, we're idiots. Tim is a genius. Love you too, Terrence. Yeah, Guns N' Roses got too bloated. I don't think Florida has legalized weed yet. I know there's medical weed down here now, but I don't think it's legal. No, I haven't heard them. Teenage. Yep, that's why I don't want to see Ozzy no more, because of Zakk Wylde. True story. Fuck yeah, Fatal Portrait's my favorite, bro. Easy there, Star Child. They got guns. I love Ace's Starburst Les Paul. Tom Kiefer doesn't want to tour with Cinderella anymore. Wants to do his solo thing, which I saw and it was pretty good. And I hung out with Jeff LaBar at a comedy club in Nashville last year. Super nice guy. He's a chef now. I'm just fucking with you, Tim. Don't take it so personal, bro. I just, when I love something and somebody comes along and says, oh, that shit sucks, I'm like, yeah, dude, you're right, I'm wrong, It's just a play on words. It's nothing personal. Don't take it personal. No, thank God, Ralph Lynn will not be there. Fuck that guy. Oh, I love Zakk Wylde. Don't get me wrong. I'm not slamming Zakk Wylde, but I'm not going to repeat the story again. But it has something to do with his bodyguard, and his bodyguard has now fucking made Zakk Wylde lose a fan. Me. Don't really dislike Eddie Trunk that much. I think he's a hypocrite. But I met him in person. He was very nice. Ricky Rackman's just a fucking bandwagon poser. One day he's metal. Then when grunge came in, he became a grunge. And then when Green Day became popular, he started going, I was always into punk rock. Get the fuck out of my face with your poser bullshit. One vinyl you really want to own. Man, I'd love to get Motley Crue's 94 album on vinyl. I'd love to get Subhuman Race by Skid Row on vinyl. So, those two. Oh, and Zakk Wylde's Book of Shadows 1 on vinyl. I would love to have. I would like to have Sonic Boom. I mean, I hate Sonic Boom, but if I get the Sonic Boom vinyl, that would complete my vinyl collection with Kiss. I swear, if I was to get it and it was sealed, I'd never open it. Like my Crazy Nights vinyl. That shit's unopened. It's sealed. Who do I hate more, Tim or Sammy Hagar? Who's Tim? Tim who? Tim's got to be a complete douchebag for me to hate anybody over Sammy Hagar. Yeah, I love Jake too. I don't even own Kiss the Originals 1, much less 2, so I don't know. Man, I wish I was at my work already and get a job. I mean, get a job, listen to me. Get some water. Yeah, I saw that, Zoo Nation. That's my favorite Aerosmith song. Good, Terrence. I'm glad there's no metal bands there, because fuck Woodstock. Fuck those hippies. Yeah, I love Alice Cooper. Greetings from Miami Beach. Hippies suck. They're ruining this country. Yeah, I like 60s music, but I hate hippies. No smoking's coming along fine, dude. You don't see me smoking, bro. What band should retire? Ozzy. Ozzy needs to retire. Because I love Ozzy Osbourne so much. And he needs to take it easy already, man. He's fucking himself up too much. I had a bad reaction for using Just for Men after your shout out, dude. Wow, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry if I had anything to do with that. CJ, I'm with you 100%, man. Seasons of wither, no more, no more. Baby, I'm a dreamer. Got my horse and carriage. Fucking song rules. See, the only reason I want Ozzy to retire is because I love him and I care for his health. Any other band that sucks now and they're no good anymore and they should stop touring, fuck it, man. People want to see it, let them keep going. I'm not one to deprive anybody from wanting to see what they want to see because I consider that communism, brah. I'm anti-commie. Like, you know, like this KISS tour going on. I don't want to see it, but people want to see it, so let the people see it. But Ozzy, I want him to stop because I love him and I don't want him to die on the road. And it looks like he is. If he keeps if he goes on that tour again, I think it's wrong, man. I love him. I want him to stop. Dude, have I ever seen the Ramones? I've seen the Ramones more times than I can count. Since end of the century tour all the way to the... Well, I saw the farewell tour. I saw the Ramones was on Ozfest, which was technically their last tour. But I've seen Ramones maybe 40 to 50 times. Best Aerosmith album? I would have to say Rocks. Man, I can't wait to I salute you too, Terrence. I can't wait to take a sip of that water. Well, thank you, Dacine. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm walking back. I'm on the final stretch to some water. Well, if you look like Joey Ramone, then you look cool as fuck, bro. Joey, I thought was a cool looking motherfucker. Loved his ass. Yeah. Nah, dude, I think I'm going to sit down for a while and talk to you guys. And then I'm going to grab my iPod and take a walk. Because this is a little too challenging. I know I'm missing a lot what you guys are saying. So. I think AC/DC is coming back, yes. Unfortunately, not with Axl Rose, but I'll take Brian Johnson. I love Brian. But I thought that Axl Rose show was the best time I ever saw AC/DC. He nailed it. And I'm not even the biggest Axl fan. But I gotta be honest, bro. I thought Axl kicked ass with AC/DC. Alright, I'm kind of lost here. Oh no, I see where I'm going. It's really dark in here, so. You have a great night, my friend Franklin. Thank you. I don't want to walk into a tree. I'm being very careful while I'm walking around here. I'm hearing things scuttering around. There's animals in here, brah. But I'm fearless. I am Dr. Fuck, and I can care less. I'm getting close to my job, bro. The Misfits already done reunion shows with Danzig. They're just doing more. They're playing fucking arenas. Later, Tara. Have a good day at work. Why does this look different over here? I think I'm lost. No, I'm not. I see where I'm going. I can't see how Brian Johnson can tour. That makes no sense to me. The Misfits are together again. Oh, sweet Jesus, here we are. All right, I'm gonna walk into my job, but I gotta be quiet, guys. I don't want these guys to know I'm live streaming outside. So you're gonna see where I work, and I'm going to get some water, and you'll see my two co-workers there. They'll be watching YouTube and movies and shit because my job fucking rules. That's what I do. I watch YouTube and movies while I'm at work, but on Wednesdays the only day I don't, because there's two people here. We only have two computers for the control room operators. And so what I do is I usually take calls, I drive around, I look at water stations, even though I don't have to, but I do it anyway, because just to make sure everything's up and running. But now I gotta be quiet, guys, as I get some water, so don't say nothing. Shh. Check out my job. I mean, look how bright it is in here. Everything good? Yeah. Ah, that was good. Ah, sweet water. Now I'm gonna go take a piss outdoors, and you guys are gonna be with me. But don't worry, I won't aim the camera down so you can see my penis. But I like to pee out here because it's the wilderness. I like to pee in golf courses. And there's my cat. Check out my kitty. Hey, Mishu. What's up, Mishu? That's my kitty right there. Baby, I'm a dreamer. Got my horse and carriage. All right, here I go. I'm gonna take a piss now. Come on. How many people on live stream takes peas outside? Huh? I'm an original. Oh, do you squat to pee? Peggy? Oh yeah, you're a chick. Of course you have to squat to pee. No, Peggy, guys don't do that. I guess you never been with a guy, Peggy, huh? That's too bad. Ah, that was good. Hey, Mishu. What's up, kitty? Come here. Here's my kitty cat. Ain't she adorable? What the fuck? Why are you pushing yourself away? She usually loves to be on top of me, but not now. All right, be that way. Where's my water? All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit on this generator, but I won't be able to hold the phone. But don't worry, I'll be seeing what you guys are saying, and I'll be talking to you guys. But I need to sit on this generator just to relax my fetus. Yeah, my fetus. I'm pregnant. No, I buy this water. I actually buy it and bring it to work. Ooh, look, somebody just showed up in the city truck. Wonder who it could be. Somebody's here. Anyway, I'm gonna place this thing right here so I can see what you guys are saying. I'm back. Ugh. I work all the way to 7 a.m., bro. I work a night shift. I come in at 11, I leave at 7, and Thursday and Fridays are my days off, so this is kind of like my Friday. Thank you, Pens fan. Merciful Fate would be the band I'd love to see. 1984 tour. All right, Jackson, good to see you, brother. Yes, Versace, the Versace mansion is right at the end of Ocean Drive on, I think, 14th Street. I could be wrong, but that's where Ocean Drive ends. It's right on the corner. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the Daily Raw thing. After I saw him at that fucking festival in Miami, I'm scared to watch him anymore. Nah, I wasn't a Prince fan. New Thrash or Die will be done when it's done. We're working on it. Yeah, well, if you ever listen to my podcast, Teenage, you'd realize that I'm very well aware of Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. I have so many people tell me, hey man, you check out this band, or have you reviewed this band? Review this band. I'm like, have you listened to my podcast? It's a shame, man. So people are missing out on the greatest podcast known to man. We are the best podcast ever. You guys are missing out. Yeah, I like Metal Health. Angel, you have a good one too, brother. Thank you. Zoo Nation knows what's up. See, Zoo Nation listens. It is the best podcast in the world. I'm not just saying that because I'm on it. I'm just saying it because it's true. I just drank this whole bottle of water. See that? Zoo Nation will even listen when we review a band he hates. That's how good we are. And he's not the only person to say that. Everybody says they listen to our podcast. Look at our iTunes reviews. Everybody's like, yeah, of course I'm going to have to pee again. It's good for your soul. See, Tim listens to us too. Somebody give him a link. I can't do it. Type in Rock and Metal Combat Podcast on Google, and there you'll find it. We're on, what is it? Fuck, I don't remember. Thank you, Zoo Nation. It's true. Ian and I are fucking magic. Hey, Jay, I'm doing all right. How you doing, brother? No, the worst album I ever heard was The Last Hard Men. That's even worse than that Peter Criss album. Even worse. And any Van Hagar album is worse than Peter Criss album. Yep. True. Right on, Tim. I'm gonna have to walk in and get another bottle of water. Yeah, I would agree with you. The Cat 1 is the best. Marvelous, you're gonna love the podcast, bro. Trust me. Nope, never heard John Scatman. Right on, bro. Listen. By the way, here I am, but I just don't feel like holding the phone at the moment. Peggy, yeah. Ian's opinions are pretty out there. Dude, Last in Line, when I saw them, the very last show with Jimmy Bain, I gotta tell you, out of a gazillion shows I've seen, that was the best. That was in my top 10. Good night, Max. Michael, I'm very sorry that I haven't done your reaction video. If I have time, I promise next week. This week I'm going to Oakland, so I apologize greatly. But Michael, if you can do me an opinion, if you can do me a favor and email me at phaselinear.com with your reaction video so I don't have to hunt for it, you'll be the first on the list. And I'm very sorry I haven't got around to it. I know there's a lot of reaction videos I got to do, and I've just been so fucking busy that I'm thinking of stopping the reaction videos because I feel like I'm disappointing people by not doing them when they pay, and I feel horrible. But I've been so busy, and plus I don't have oh, by the way, guys, I just got a computer today. My computer's been fucked, so I haven't been able to do it. No, I haven't heard the verdict yet. Hello, Corey from Australia. All right, Gianni, have a good day at work, bro. Pleasure to see you here. Weirdest opinion I heard from Ian. Cozy Powell wasn't a great drummer. Swine over Saints of LA. Hi, Richard. Saints of Los Angeles is like one of the worst albums I've ever heard. Can't get into that album at all. Girls Equal Trouble. Yeah, he hates Queen too. He just likes to be, you know, oh, I see a lot of people like something I don't like. So he goes a little too overboard in hating it because, you know, deep down inside, he's very jealous of people that like shit he don't like. I've told him this too. No, I mean, I saw Reverend Horton Heat open for Soundgarden, actually, and it was good and all, but it's just not my thing. I'm from South Florida. I think that has a lot to do with it. My upbringing was more southern rock, classic rock, heavy metal. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. Stargazer is not as great. He doesn't think Stargazer is that great. And, you know, and I think that has a lot to do with me saying Stargazer is the greatest song ever. But it doesn't get to me, whatever. No, I haven't thought of Larger Than Life Part 3. You know, here's the thing. Let me tell you something about Larger Than Life Part 3. And I'm not saying this to complain because I really do appreciate you guys wanting to see my Kiss documentaries. Don't get me wrong. By the way, I got to be quiet. And I'll answer that Larger Than Life Part 3 after I grab another bottle of water. I'm going to be quiet now. Back into the control room. All right, this is what I'm going to do when it comes to Larger Than Life Part 3. Because, you know, when I did Part 1, everybody's, where's Part 2? Where's Part 2? I do Part 2 and like not even a week goes by and people are like, where's Part 3? Where's Part 3? You know how hard it is to do a documentary? I mean, it's hard. You see how much water I just drank? It's very hard. It's very time consuming, and And now I'm in the thick of doing a new album. I don't even have time to do my podcast. So this is my plan for Larger Than Life Part 3. Whenever I get around to do it, whenever I have the time, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover the rest of the Kiss history. I'm going to go all the way up to the end of the road tour, so nobody will ever tell me where's Part 4. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, I know Part 1's the 70s, Part 2's the 80s. Part 3 should be the 90s, but no. I'm going to make it the rest of the... So it'll probably be long. It'll probably be 2 hours long. But that Part 3 will be the rest of the history. So I don't have to hear anybody say, where's Part 4? Because there's not going to be a Part 4. Thanks to you guys constantly asking me about Part 3. But I love you for it. Well, thank you, Schiffel. I enjoyed doing that Exposed. I don't know about the Rockin' Pod raising money. I don't know what's going on. I guess we will. Yeah, right? Marvelous Universe, he knows what I'm talking about. Just do the rest. Get it over with. Yeah, that heads on the wall was something else, huh, Frank? Yeah, maybe we will. Did you know they took my Black Sabbath documentary down on YouTube? It's not there no more. If you guys missed it, my Black Sabbath documentary was the best documentary I ever did and ever will do. Yep, I'm going to see the first Maiden show on this American tour coming up at the BTT Center. I'll be there. Yeah, I saw video footage of that painter. It's like, what's the point? Oh, Tampa's today? The Tampa show? Well, let's hope they're still doing Flight of Icarus. I know they were doing it on the European tour and opening with Aces High. Well, thank you, Joseph. I mean, I appreciate you all wanting to see it. No, it wasn't full length. It was just the 70s. Yeah, Marvelous. When I get around to it, I will put it up on another channel. Another, whatever you want to call it. I already thought of that, Marvelous, actually. You got that right, Jason. Yep, my favorite Maiden is with Paul Di'Anno. Yeah, Tim, it's down, bro. They took it away. Thank you, Marvelous. I was very proud how that documentary came out. Very proud. Copyright bullshit, Joseph, as usual. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Thank you, Teenage. I can't wait to get out of work today. I'm going to have 5 days off. Well, Jason, did you download that Black Sabbath documentary? I have one of those programs as well. Yeah, I don't have that white tiger. Oh, I have that Ozzy at No Rest for the Wicked tour with Geezer Butler at Philadelphia. I had that way back in my bootleg days. I had that in 1989, bro. It was a pay-per-view show with the interview and backstage footage, the whole shebang. Who should open the Kiss show? I don't give a fuck who does. I ain't going. Nickelback. No, I ain't gonna buy it, bro. Thanks for the offer, though. I have it on MP3. Yeah, I've heard some Insane Clown Posse. Nickelbag. Did I say Nickelbag? Nickelbag. Yeah, get Nickelbag open for Kiss. You know, it'd be funny. Get like a dwarf, like a midget dwarf that can shred on guitar, and give him a pink beard and call him Nickelbag. Yeah, Air Supply, whoever the fuck. I don't care, man. Just as long as it's not a band I want to see. That way I'd have to go see Kiss. Well, guys, I think I'm going to take my walk now, and I'm going to have to bid you guys a fond adieu. I've been on here for 67 minutes, man. And it was a lot of fun talking to you guys. But I'm ready to take my walk again, and I'm going to grab my iPod. No, don't have ABBA open for Kiss. Then I'd have to go. That would suck. Anyway, you guys rule. Thanks, man.